Hi you guys, Katie Moline with Velours Floral Design. Today I'm here again with 10 more ideas, but this time it's New Year's resolution. So if you're interested in a video like this, please keep on watching. Idea number one is to adopt a charity. Something that you can give a few bucks a month, $10, $15, $25, that you are passionate about, that you believe is a good cause, and just put your money where your mouth is. Give your support in some way, sharing their Facebook posts or something like that. So I wanted to give you a few ideas for charities or nonprofits to look into possibly. Some of the ones that we personally love to support. Mission E4 is one of them. I'll put a link down below. That one you can actually sponsor a child in Haiti, I believe is their main focus, but they are a missionary organization that goes all the way around the world to support children who are in need. And so you know who you're giving to, you know that your support is giving them food, shelter, schooling, and all of those good things that every child should have access to. And so by giving, I think it's only $40 a month, you're helping them get those things for that month. Another one that I love to support is Pennies on Purpose, and that is a youth financial literacy program. They developed a curriculum that teaches financial literacy, and they bring those into the school system, and those classes are taught by financial experts. So that one's a really important one, I feel, and I'm sure there's thousands of others that you all support and love, and I would love to know what those are, so please comment below as to where you give your money to, and if you don't, consider one of these charities or nonprofits that I suggested. New Year's resolution 2 is don't be a bystander, you guys. There's a lot of bullying, there's a lot of things going on in our country, and don't stay silent. Like if you see somebody who's saying something really racist or is being mean to another political party member that's the opposite view of them, just stand up for them. Even if you don't agree with the person that's being beaten down, don't let that kind of behavior continue, and don't be the cause that perpetuates that by saying nothing. New Year's resolution 3 to think and consider about is to learn a new skill. Go to a junior college, sign up for some classes or one class just to gain some new experience and consider other ideas, or just to get out of your own little bubble that you're constantly in. Do something new this year. New Year's resolution 4 is to learn to say no. A lot of us are people-pleasing human beings, and we feel bad when we have to say no. So sometimes we don't, even though we might be too busy. Saying no to things might make your life a little easier, and you can learn to be a lot happier if you're saying no to things for the greater purpose of saying yes to things that you actually enjoy. New Year's resolution 5 is to be more generous. Be more generous with your time and your suggestions, or your listening, or even your money. You could buy that friend that meal, or take that person out for a walk that takes time out of your day, but learning to give of yourself in ways that are fulfilling for you, but also let somebody else in your life know that you care. Also being generous with your money, like I said earlier, giving to a charity. You don't have to do that monthly, but you could do it every once in a while, and just opening your heart to being more generous. Resolution number 6 is to call your friends and your family more. If you live out of state or in another city even, and don't see your family often, try to give them a call more often. This is something that you will never actually regret. Towards the end of your life, is making sure that you've given the people that are actually there for you in your life more of your time and your listening ear, or even just letting them know what's going on in your life. Resolution number 7 is to try like 5 new restaurants that you've never tried in your city before. This might be a fun way to spread the wealth, get to know your city, have more suggestions for people that are coming through or coming in for holidays, and it's just an overall fun idea. Idea number 8 is to try a 30-day challenge. One of the 30-day challenges that I really enjoyed was Michelle B is another YouTuber here. I'll link her in the description below. And she does a decluttering your life challenge, going through your household items, each room one by one, and your mental health, and just, it's a 30-day, I'm gonna work on this today and to reset how I'm living. The 30-day challenge doesn't have to be for that. You could do a 30-day drawing challenge or 3-day journal prompt challenge, something that gives you promptings to think about what you're doing and thinking, and could be really helpful to set the tone for your next year. Idea number 9 is to get a mentor or go to counseling. Something that helps you, again, think through your life and process, to restart and just move forward past some of the baggage and things that are cluttering our mind. Sometimes talking to a counselor is a really great way to do that. Idea number 10 is to do something that's not you. If you are a more technical person, very numbers minded, try doing something creative with what you're doing. Try to be more artistic and do things, take a class or something that just helps you round out a little bit. For me, I'm more artistic, so maybe studying something or getting better at math or something that's going to stretch my mind a little bit. So those are my 10 ideas for a New Year's resolution, stuff to think about, hopefully to encourage you to think of something that fits your life, what you want to get better at. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like to share this video with your friends and family to give them some ideas of what they can work on in themselves this year, I'd really appreciate that. Give me some suggestions below of what you maybe are gonna incorporate into your New Year's resolutions, or if you've heard of some really good ones that were similar to what I suggested. If by the end of this year you have tried some of these and found them helpful, please let me know, and I'd like to hear from you.